Kay?
Look there under the ice.
Charity! She's still alive! Charity! Okay. Miguel, get over here. I'm okay. Get over here. Too close to me. I'm okay. Miguel!
Miguel! This is my big chance. I have to make the most of it.
What are you doing?
I'm making myself look gorgeous and sexy for when Miguel wakes up in bed next to me. Today, I become a woman.
Today, you make a complete fool out of yourself. Miguel is crazy about Charity, not you.
Miguel is not going to be thinking about Charity when I'm through with him. Sam?
I'm right here. I'm right here. Try to sleep. Try to sleep.
Sam. Good morning. Sam, wait.
Quiet. You're gonna wake Grace.
Well, I was awake all night, thinking about you. When I finally fell asleep, my dreams were filled with you, with us.
Ivy.
Tell me the truth. Did you think about me?
As a matter of fact, I did. The whole night.
I knew it. I knew my coming here wasn't a mistake.
Ivy's sanctum sanctorum. She'd have a fit if she knew I was in here. And while the old cat's away, hubby's going to search away. I know she's up to something. She's been acting strangely for months now. Distant, just so smug. As though there was some secret she's keeping from me. Whatever it is, I'll find out. Then I'll have the leverage to bend my unbending wife to my will.
Hello?
Hello, Teresa. Hi, it's Ethan. Did I wake you?
No, I'm awake. Is something wrong?
Yes, something is wrong. Gwen is expecting me to slip the engagement ring on her finger this morning.
She's there?
Yes, she's up in my bedroom and she's still sleeping. Look, Teresa, I don't know what to do. I mean, I can't tell her that you're wearing the ring. She won't understand. I mean, not after all the incidents that we've had together. She'll never agree to marry me.
Really?
Absolutely. Teresa, my whole future is at stake. Now, have you had any luck with the ring? Or is it still stuck?
I would hold the hand of the one who could lead me places and kiss the lips of the one who could sing so sweet. You are
knew after last night you'd remember what we shared, our love and our passion, and that you would want me to.
Wrong. I didn't think about wanting you. I lay awake all last night thinking about how you're hell-bent on doing everything in your power to wreck all of our lives.
That's not true.
Keep your voice down. Now look, if you want to wreck your life, your family, that's your problem. But don't you drag me into it, and don't you dare drag Grace into this. She was practically hysterical last night when I went back to the room.
What happened?
She thought she saw me with a naked woman.
She did, me. So she knows, you told her.
No. I was going to, but I didn't want to upset her more. She already was. So I let her believe it was the champagne. But God only knows what she's going to remember when she wakes up. I just pray she thinks this was all a bad dream.
I doubt that. When she sees those scratches.
Scratches?
On your back. I put them there last night.
Oh my God, she's gonna kill me if she sees these.
Well, then you might as well tell her the truth.
If I do that, then I have to tell her about my past with you. Explain why I kept it from her.
Because deep down inside, you're still in love with me.
No. I never told her about us because it was over. It was in the past. Grace is the only woman I love and will ever love. I didn't want to hurt her, but oh my God, this is going to destroy her.
Then lie to her, Sam.
It would kill me to do that. Grace and I have always had an honest relationship. One built on love and trust. Now, thanks to you, that trust is lost forever. You know, damn you for coming here. I want you to leave right now.
And if I refuse?
I can explain everything. So sad. This is a surprise. This is a delightful surprise. I have missed my favorite upstairs maid and our little games together. How was Europe?
It was incredible. First class all the way.
Oh.
Thank you.
Oh, my pleasure. I thought it was best to get you away for a while after that little incident where Mrs. Crane found us together.
When Ivy fired that gun, I was sure she'd killed you.
Oh, luckily they were blanks.
I heard she was away, so I figured it was safe to come by. What are you doing in your wife's room?
Well,
I thought you never came in here.
I don't. I was using her absence to look around, see if I could uncover any of her little secrets.
Well, I've got something better
Oh.
for you to uncover. Voila.
Oh, my paradise.
Shouldn't we go to your room?
It's too far. And I haven't made love to a woman in this bed since Reagan was in office.
Well, I vote that we do, Julian. Or do you want me to call you Mr. Crane?
Only in bed.
Teresa, are you there?
Yes, Ethan. I'm right here.
Well, have you had any luck getting the ring off?
The ring, it's on my finger right now.
Tell him the truth, Teresa.
Teresa?
Just a minute, Ethan. Mama, let me deal with this, please.
Teresa.
The ring doesn't seem to want to come off, Ethan. I'm sorry.
So ashamed of you. If you won't tell him, I will.
No, Mama, if I tell him the truth, he'll marry Gwen.
You have no right to deceive Ethan. I did not bring you up to act like this.
Mama, please. This is my life. I'm back.
You're sure you can't get the ring off?
Yes.
Damn me. You know, I never should have put that ring on your finger.
But you wanted to see how it looked.
I know, but now I'm in a real jam. I mean, if I don't give Gwen that ring when she wakes up, she could walk out of my life.
Yes.
What did you say?
Miguel, it's me. I should go. No. I can't back out now. Especially after last night. God, I knew I loved you before, Miguel, but I almost lost you. You almost died. All because of stupid Charity. She is so wrong for you, Miguel. I would never let anything happen to you. I could love you so much better than her. Let me show you how much. Charity would walk in right now and see this. It'd be perfect. Miguel? Where is he? Did he go home? Or did he go check on little Miss Charity to make sure she didn't drown in her sleep? If only.
Hi.
Miguel. Miguel, you're alive.
Of course I'm alive. We came home together last night, remember?
Yeah, I was just having a really bad dream about when you fell through the ice, and I thought,
I'm okay.
I don't know what I would do if I lost you.
You won't. I'll always be here for you.
You're like my guardian angel. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I shouldn't have just walked into your bedroom.
No, it's okay. It was really nice seeing your face when I woke up.
Well, I guess those premonitions you were having about something terrible happening to me were almost right. At least I didn't die.
I'd rather just forget about those premonitions.
Still, I mean, maybe you do have some kind of ESP.
I don't know. But remember the premonition I was having about hearts being broken?
Yes.
I was obviously wrong about that.
I'm never gonna give Grace up no matter what happens. And I'll do whatever it takes to save my marriage. Why can't you get that through your head?
I know your marriage is important to
It
you.
means everything to me.
Well, in a strange way, so does mine. I don't feel for Julian what you feel for Grace, but Ethan is my life, and I would never risk losing his love.
Then what are you doing here?
I don't have to lose Ethan's love, and you don't have to lose Grace. We can still be together, and no one ever has to know. Oh, Julian. Oh, sorry, Mr. Crane. Oh, this bed is so comfy.
It's wasted on my wife. She hasn't done anything except sleep in it in years.
You're kidding.
I told you she barred me from a bed years ago. I can't understand how she can go so long without a man.
What makes you think she has?
What do you mean?
Maybe Ivy has a lover.
Ivy? It'd have to be the Invisible Man. Besides, she knows the rules. If I ever caught her with another man, she'd lose everything. Her expense account, her social position, children. Oh, I'd just love to see her groveling in front of me, begging me not to toss her out in a haute couture-covered derriere. Oh, I wish I could find something on her. I would relish having that kind of power over her.
Maybe one day you will.
In the meantime...
Teresa, the way you just said yes, it almost sounded as if you were happy.
No. What I meant when I said yes was,
Yeah, you're right. That Gwen might walk out on you, and yes, you may never see her again. I know how upsetting this is for you.
Then give him the ring back.
Can't do it, Mama.
Look, Teresa, I gotta go. Gwen should be waking up soon.
What are you gonna tell her?
I don't know. Just pray for a miracle.
I'm so disappointed in you, Teresa.
Mama, I did the right thing.
How can you say that? By keeping the ring, you're hurting Ethan.
No, I'm trying not to hurt Ethan. Gwen isn't the right girl for him. And without this ring, she's not gonna marry him. So I'm gonna keep this ring right where it belongs, on my finger. Because one day I will be Mrs. Ethan Crane. Last night, I made a promise to God that if he saved McGill's life, I wouldn't come between Ethan and Gwen. Unless Ethan wanted me to.
Then if you made a promise to God, you have to keep it. To break it would be a sacrilege. Give the ring back, Teresa.
But it's a beautiful ring. What would be so wrong with keeping it another day?
Because you made a promise to God. And because you know very well that tomorrow will be too late. You said yourself that if Ethan doesn't give Gwen that ring today, she'll leave him.
Gwen's a fool. I would never leave Ethan, no matter what. I love him, and I would do anything to make him happy.
I don't think that's true.
How can you say that?
Because marrying Gwen would make Ethan happy, and you're trying to prevent that.
No. Ethan only thinks it would make him happy. But I know it wouldn't. Gwen isn't the right girl for him. I am. I know it in my heart.
Teresa,
Mama, I don't want to talk about this anymore. I'm going to go over to the Bennetts and see McGill. By then, Ethan will have talked to Gwen, and my fate with Ethan will have been decided.
Well, how'd you sleep?
Oh, I had the most wonderful dreams, Ethan. About our future together, our new life. I've never been so happy. You know, the past is behind us, and Ethan, I think that all the difficulties and misunderstandings we've had in the past few weeks and months only made us stronger. It just goes to show how right and true this love really is. You're so quiet. Is something wrong?
Perfect. It feels so good, Charity.
How's that? Is that okay?
Yeah, it feels really good.
Morning, sweetheart.
Morning. So, were you, talking to somebody out in the hall?
Yeah. Just another guest. Went to go get the paper. Sleep well?
No. I kept having those same dreams or nightmares that I was telling you about last night, about seeing you in front of the fire with a naked woman. I remember waking up and watching you carry her into the other room.
Don't think about it.
But it seems so real, Sam. I mean, I need to know. Is it real? Did it happen? I remember when you carried her into the room, I remember getting up and going to that door and yelling for you. Could I have been sleepwalking?
I don't know.
I can only imagine what the people in the next room must think.
Listen, don't worry about it.
Look, Sam, I know this sounds crazy, but I really need to know. I mean, did it happen, or did I just dream it?
Let's see how honest you are now, Sam. What are you going to tell her?
Grace, remember we had a lot of champagne. We ate a lot of rich food before we went to bed.
Yeah, of course. That's what it must have been. It must have been a nightmare.
A nightmare.
That was no nightmare. It used to be my dream, Sam. And it used to be our dream. To be together. I want you more than I've ever wanted anything else in my entire life. And I don't care what you say, even if you don't admit it. I know deep down, you want me to.
What if you're wrong
What?
about Ivy not having a lover?
I'm not wrong.
But what if you are? What if you found out that your wife's had a secret lover all this time?
Well, then I would throw her out naturally.
That doesn't seem fair, considering.
Well, consider this. Without the wife around, we could romp in her bed all we wanted. Every bed in the house.
True. But wouldn't your son Ethan be angry that you tossed her out?
Oh, Ethan? Oh, he'll be furious, but not at me, at Ivy, for being unfaithful. The poor lad is saddled with a most high-minded sense of morality.
Unlike his father.
Yeah, the more's the pity. Do you know, just because he's marrying Gwen, he won't even consider bedding Pilar's delicious little daughter, Teresa? Can you imagine wasting all that youthful virility on one woman?
No, Gwen, nothing's wrong.
Why are you so quiet? You do still love me, don't you?
Of course I do.
Ethan, I know you were angry at me for carrying on about Teresa, and then last night I kept after you about the ring, and
Gwen,
I'm sorry.
look, stop. Look, I love you today just as much as I loved you yesterday and the day before and ever since the day I met you. I only want you and only you.
Wait.
Don't you want to make love?
Yes. I want to lie naked with you here and now and forever. But, Ethan, there's one part of my body that I would like covered first.
Teresa.
I came over to see how you were feeling.
Well, thanks to you and everyone else who helped, I'm fine.
And how's Charity?
She's fine, too.
That's good.
And how are you?
Fine. I couldn't be better.
Is that the ring you told me about?
Yeah.
Let me see. Some rock. Have you been able to get it off yet? You have.
It came off last night.
Well, did you tell Ethan?
I don't want to tell him yet.
Why?
I'll tell him tomorrow.
Oh, I get it. You want Gwen to break up with Ethan so you can have him.
Well...
You do? I mean, don't you feel at all bad about doing something like that?
I didn't until last night.
Why? What happened?
I made a promise to God that if he saved your life, that I would stop trying to break up Ethan and Gwen.
Then you have to keep it.
But I was upset when I made it. I mean, would you keep a promise like that if you made it on the spur of the moment?
Yes. I mean, you can't go back on a promise to God, ever.
But I have loved Ethan for as long as I can remember.
You made a promise, Teresa.
I don't want to give him up.
He's not yours, Teresa. And besides, don't you want to get him fair and square? And could you ever really be happy knowing that the only reason he was with you is because you tricked him?
Aren't my lips more important than a ring?
Oh, definitely.
Good.
Ethan, I know you bought the ring. I've seen a picture of it. Come on, if you claim to love me, why won't you just give it to me? What's the matter?
Nothing.
Something so weird is going on here, Ethan.
Can't we just talk about it later? Don't you want to make love?
No, I want to talk about this right now. No, actually, as a matter of fact, I don't even want to talk about it. I'd like to see it. I'd like to see the ring on my finger.
Could you really be confident of Ethan's love, knowing that the way you won him was by tricking him? By lying about the ring not coming off so Gwen would break up with him?
If Ethan really loved Gwen, he'd be married to her by now.
He must love her. He wants to marry her.
Then why has something always stopped him? I'll tell you why. Because deep down, Ethan knows that Gwen isn't right for him, that he doesn't love her. Not really.
You believe that?
With all of my heart.
Okay. So then put him to the test.
The test.
Give him the ring back. See what happens.
Give Ethan the ring?
You need to resolve this once and for all, Teresa. I love you. I want you to be happy. But if you keep going on with these fantasies, you're not only gonna hurt Ethan and Gwen, you're gonna hurt yourself, too.
I love him so much.
I understand. But I know that I would never, under any circumstances, deceive Charity.
I have to think of a way to split up Miguel and Charity.
You better be careful, Kay, or at some point, Charity's gonna realize you're always doing things to keep her and Miguel apart.
No, she's not.
Yes, she will. You're getting more and more obvious, like not warning her about the thin ice.
It's not my fault she skated over on the thin ice. She keeps getting herself in these stupid situations just so Miguel can rescue her.
Oh, please. Everything that's happened to Charity has been an accident, totally.
You know, I think I'd really be doing Miguel a favor by getting her away from him. If you ask me, the girl is a total... Yeah, that might do it.
What? What are you up to now? Hi, Charity. How are you feeling?
Fine. Great.
No after effects from falling through the ice?
None. I just wish I'd noticed the thin ice. I mean, everybody else seemed to. Why didn't you tell me about it, Kay?
Me?
Yeah, I waved at you when I skated by. Remember?
Oh my God, I guess I didn't even realize that's where you were headed. I'm so sorry. I must have been daydreaming about a boy.
Reese, of course. I understand. And I don't want you to think that I thought you did it on purpose, because I know you would never do that.
Of course not. I'm just really relieved that that you and Miguel are okay.
Me too. I just wish Miguel hadn't fallen through too.
Yeah. Maybe you shouldn't tell people about that.
Why not?
Well, some of the kids at school have been saying that, you know what? Forget it. They don't know what they're talking about.
What? Have people been saying things about me?
Oh, I didn't want to tell you because I didn't want to hurt your feelings. But some of the kids at school have been saying that they think you're a jinx.
A jinx?
Yeah, because of everything that's been happening to you and because of your premonitions about Miguel dying. I mean, kids know about how he almost died in that fire to save you. And about how he almost got electrocuted with you at Christmas. So if they hear about him falling in the ice to save you, well...
Well, Sam, I was silly for thinking that those dreams I had about you with a naked woman were real.
Oh, just don't worry about it.
You know, I do distinctly remember one thing, though.
What?
I remember getting up and going over to the door and banging on it. I mean, it's embarrassing. What must the people over there think? Did I wake them?
Oh, honey, don't worry about that.
Well, maybe you should go talk to the manager. You know, just see if there are any complaints.
Oh, I really don't think that's necessary.
Please, Sam. It would make me feel better.
All right. All right.
I'm gonna take a shower. You know where to find me when you get back.
5 minute stops.
Are you sure you don't want me to stay the night?
Oh, there's nothing I'd like better. My little sex toy. It's just too dangerous.
Well, you said that Ivy was going to be gone for a few days.
I never trust anything that woman tells me. For all I know, she could walk in on us any minute.
Well, that's such a shame because I had so many new games I wanted to play with you.
Oh, damn that woman.
I hate to see my little Julie Poo in pain.
Oh.
I have an idea.
Oh, but there's no time.
Oh, there can be. Snow Mountain Lodge. The travel agent told me about it, and it's not far from here.
Oh. Looks rather ordinary.
Yeah, but there's a suite, and it has its own hot tub and a heart-shaped bed that vibrates.
Definitely not Ivy's type of place.
Yeah, but it could be our kind of place. And we could play all night long.
Oh, let's do go. Ivy won't find us there.
Sam!
Listen, I gotta talk to you.
I knew you'd change your mind.
No, I haven't changed my mind, and I want you out of here.
Does Grace suspect?
Not yet, but she saw some things. She saw us, and right now she just thinks it's a dream.
So you didn't tell her the truth?
No, it killed me to lie to her. But if she sees you here and knows you're in the next room, if she'll put it together, it would just destroy her.
How did Sam get those scratches on his back? Could it be that I wasn't dreaming? Could there really have been a naked woman? Who was in that other room? I have to know.
Make love to me, Sam, the way you used to. And I promise you will never want me to leave.
Can't you get it through your head, Ivy? I don't want you. And has it ever occurred to you what Julian might do if he knew that you were here, seducing me?
Oh, Julian has no idea where I am. He'll never know. And neither will Grace.
Everyone really thinks I'm a jinx?
I don't.
I knew I shouldn't have said anything.
No, I'm glad you did. Well, I'm gonna go think about some things. I'll see you guys later.
thing to say.
Well, it's not like it's a total lie. Miguel really has almost gotten killed because of that girl.
Charity, there you are. Let's go downstairs. I'll make you breakfast.
I think you better just go home, Miguel.
Go home, but
In fact, I don't think you should spend any more time with me.
Wait, what are you talking about?
I'm a jinx.
If you think Miguel is gonna stay away from Charity because you've got her believing she's some sort of jinx, you're still dreaming.
Yeah, I'm dreaming about being with Miguel. Once Charity starts to think she's crazy and stays away from him.
Where are my gloves? Here they are.
Gwen, look, don't go.
No, Ethan, I've had enough.
Just at least listen to what I have to say.
Listen to you. I've done enough listening. I've heard enough excuses from you.
Gwen, please.
Look, Ethan, you either put the ring on my finger right now, or it's over between us. I mean, forever.
Should I give him the ring? I made a promise to God. But if I give him the ring, I'll lose him forever. I'm sorry, God. I can't do it. Please forgive me.